just got dropped off in the middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend the next 7 days here. And there goes our only way out. We are now stranded for the next 7 days.
Crazy stuff.
Why are we doing this?
For content.
This once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here
y'all hear me? Can y'all
are
hear me?
us and our cameramen. At least that we know of.
So I guess we start off by getting off the roof.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring
Abandoned city, like how he be getting access to all this stuff? It's crazy. Like I never understood that.
All right. This is crazy. I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild.
Oh, look at this.
And after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
Wow.
And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof.
Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp.
We need some gear.
Oh, whoa.
This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days.
And so we don't have to carry stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it.
Oh. Chandler!
We have a
We doing
perfect
some
assembly
wild stuff,
line.
man.
Chris, it's raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's
Make sure I hit the follow up button, man.
Chandler, don't let it fall.
Make sure I hit the follow up button.
That was the coolest thing we've ever done.
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Who wants fire duty?
We'll get it.
We're on bed duty.
Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet?
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago?
Wait, you found a mattress?
Yeah.
Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
That's all
That's
you.
crazy. It's
Thanks.
crazy.
You should
Like
wrap that thing in a
what
tarp so you
Mr.
don't
Beast
get
be
destroyed
doing,
by
like
bugs.
what Mr. Beast done, like over the years. 'Cause I remember I was watching. I'm only 24, so I'm not that old. But when I was watching like Mr. Beast, I was watching him in the beginning when he was doing when he was counting. I didn't know who he was, and I ain't really want to watch because I was watching like 2K YouTubers and stuff like that. So it was just I don't know. It's just crazy to see like how his production really just changed over the years for real.
I'm gonna wrap that mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with his sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we have yet
How much y'all think Mr. Beast is worth? I feel like he in the billions for real. I feel like he's like, I think he up there for real. I think he up there.
to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning.
Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp.
What the fuck? Oh,
Which made
hell
us start to
nah.
wonder if we were really alone inside this city.
What was it? I thought I saw something.
But on top of the
hell
freaky
nah.
noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep?
Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft. When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the
I don't know where they
unexplored
even
buildings.
fit
We haven't
there.
explored
Yeah.
that building. We haven't explored those hotels.
crazy.
It is an actual city
Abandoned
here.
city.
However, upon scanning the buildings, we did
I'm sorry,
stumble
he
upon
might as well just buy it at this point and
There's a
read.
cat down there.
I'm gonna land the
cat.
drone right beside the cat. Oh, here comes the... Oh, look at that shot.
Oh.
Chris, look. Oh, it's sniffing the camera.
Look at the
This
little
cat has, like,
kitty,
no
little
survival
pussy.
instinct. I
Little
promise we
pussy,
are not
little
paying
pussy.
this cat to be an actor. As fun as playing with these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight.
And so we started our journey to find a sufficient
I'm
shelter.
surprised he ain't bought a
what
abandoned
is
city.
this?
I don't know if it's up for sale or not.
This is pretty.
It just has this type.
You know what I would do? The humane person in me, I would buy it and I would like redo it up and let like the needy live in there. You know what I'm saying? Like people who can't afford living. You know what I'm saying? Food. Cause Mr. Beast can do it. So I mean, why not?
Type of like aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Why not?
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow.
What the heck?
So eerie.
Back in the day, this used to look something like this. And after decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with. Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport court.
Is that a soccer ball? Ah! I almost died. I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Me older than all of us for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options now. We can keep exploring down this cool looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood. Or, with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree. And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter, I just can't get over how massive the city is. We finally found a place fortified enough to call home. So we don't freeze tonight, we're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said
crazy.
we.
The only hard part is
Man,
over
this
here,
city
our
is
current
crazy.
camp and all our gear is all the way over there. I hope this place
That's a
really
long-
works out.
that's a long
It's gonna
walk
be a
right
lot
there.
of effort to
That's a
set up.
long
With the
walk.
sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base. We're heading to the new campsite.
The new camp. The new camp.
The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to prep this for tonight.
This looks like a
Like, do you just allow yourself to go in there? Like,
And after
what is
finding
like?
a more
How do you like
weatherproof base, we spent the
choose
next
to
few
just
hours
go in
dragging
there
in as
for real?
many of our belongings as we could before sundown. And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
How long y'all think y'all can last like in the in here? Cause I feel like I don't know. I feel like I probably wouldn't even last a day. I couldn't like in this type of environment. Nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it at all. I couldn't do it at all.
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer.
Chandler? What? It was now the third day of 7 doing this challenge. And once we got up, we continued exploring.
Be careful.
These stairs are actually steep. On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal. This beach is nice.
It actually smells like the beach.
It's because it is a beach.
Yeah.
But not too far in, something strange happened. You guys see someone?
What?
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I do.
Jimmy, remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where the glass bottles came from.
Like,
It was
how
in
is
this
somebody
moment
on
we
there? Like, that's
realized
crazy.
we
Like, where did they
actually
come
weren't
from?
alone in this abandoned city after all. And once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone,
Wait,
we
so-
did what anyone else would do. Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building is sick.
Why is this
crazy.
mansion beside this giant motel?
I'm
Decades
confusion.
Ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort.
Okay,
but years
okay.
of war turned this once picturesque property into a city
Party.
of ruins. Let's head on in.
Crazy.
What did we just get ourselves into? We totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in. Anyways, oh, it's getting dark. Everyone stop, stop. Candy.
We should go in there.
I'll go first.
Okay, thank you.
You think it's a Feastables bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie. And I think Mark should go first.
What?
That's crazy.
Look at how deep this hall
Jokic
is.
for MVP.
Also, if you fall over here, you might
He might win it this year. He might win it this year.
Chance somebody could be in here and like attack
He
us.
might win it
Someone
this
attack
year.
us. What are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the slowest just dies.
Whoa, what's that light? Hello. I'm creeped out now, guys.
We spent the rest of the day searching for the lurker. But once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us. And now that it's dark out,
Hell yeah.
here's what we've actually been waiting for.
That's probably
Give me
they
Big
ain't got
Bertha.
no thing on it. No thing
Big
on it.
Bertha. Notice how you can't see that building over there. This is the world's most powerful flashlight. Now you can. Bro,
Make sure
I bet
y'all
fish
hit
in
that
the
follow
ocean are
up
tripping.
button, man. Let me know what y'all want to react to.
How the mighty have
Once you
fun.
come and join in.
The pluses
Come join the
of our actions is we
squad.
gotta play with the Wolf Strong's
Join the
flashlight.
squad.
The negatives of our actions is now we gotta walk back in the dark.
It's way scarier going through this place at night.
Yeah,
is.
1000%.
This really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So to avoid
couldn't
being
do it.
murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp. We're back at camp!
I'll get a fire going.
I'm hungry.
There's literally only
I'm hungry too.
And so with the last of our supply here, we're feasting. Tomorrow, if we got some tables and 7 chairs,
And more food.
that'd be awesome. But when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on supplies. Our bag of water He's out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
Crazy.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own. So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot.
That's a
and get
long.
more
That's a
supplies
long
for
walk
the
right
night.
there. That's
Chandler
a
and I
long
want
walk.
side quest for water.
This is a main quest. While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless, so we're gonna go try to find a table and some chairs. But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know this was here? Jimmy!
Yeah,
I found a bike!
that looks like a nice bike. Where'd you find that?
In here. This is the coolest abandoned city ever.
Having fun?
I am.
No, you just found a random bike.
Go look for a table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this? Oh, it's heavy.
The thought process is that this is a house.
Okay.
And what do people have in their house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up. Look at this. Don't move.
Yes.
You just be wild.
It's a
man.
chair. Mark's strong.
A little help here, Chan.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber
I
that
am
he is,
starving.
had an idea to
What
get
should I
it down
eat,
from the
Chad?
roof more effectively.
What should I eat?
But
What should I eat? I'm hungry. I don't know.
Our rope, bro. We need stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Dang, that's crazy. I'll be pissed. I'll be like mad as hell if that happened to me. I'll be mad as hell.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me? More!
Don't worry, dude. We got
Did y'all hit the follow-up button?
Carry this one down, please. And now
Follow
that
up.
half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would
Right, like,
unfortunately
how you
be
gonna
to
let it
send
fall
two of
like
us
that?
home.
Like,
so
I
Chris
would've
and
been-
Chandler
I would've been
volunteered to
pissed.
leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources.
I mean, I only got 3 days left though, so I mean,
Genuinely,
I guess
I would be scared
it's
if we
cool.
left Jimmy with anybody.
oh, I don't know.
I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one
Dude.
final feast with the whole gang.
Now that's a feastable
Oh my
smoke.
gosh.
My hair. Yummy.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables,
How long you
before,
think you
the
could
ones that
last
look like this,
doing 7 days in a bandit,
our brand new
in a
formula
bandit
tastes
city?
so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart.
I say
try
by
Feastables,
like,
and tell me what you
I
think.
say
It's honestly
day one.
way better than
Well,
the
probably,
formula, but don't take
I'll
my
probably
word
say
for it.
night
It's
of
worth
day
the
one
guess.
going into day 2. Cause that nighttime gonna be something different. That nighttime gonna hit different. Cause you don't know what's
So we
around
launched
you.
a flare to signal the boat,
Crazy.
which was actually pretty cool.
Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's lighting up the entire city.
But the not cool part is now that Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel so lonely.
The hell? Say,
First
well,
day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for
crazy.
today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we
Day
started
14
exploring
is
some nearby
crazy.
buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
That's
Whoa, look
crazy.
at this
That's
chair.
wild.
That works still, man.
5 days in a bandit city with like little resources is
I found
insane.
a fake TV. We
Insanity.
can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in the
Insane.
city has like
Insane.
a different personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a vent system like this combined with these. We can make a fireplace. Wow, and like actual wallpaper.
I don't know what city it is.
What do we?
I missed it on the first part of the video. But I think they in a foreign country though, if I'm not mistaken. It said Kapari or something like that.
Honey,
They say
we're
Kapari.
home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
It's some
I like
foreign
that.
We
country.
literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty.
The water in these sacks tastes like trash. Which is why we all brought a Circle water bottle. Because you can put a flavor cartridge in it
course.
and make water taste good.
Of course,
This is
it'll
my
be an
first
ad
time
in
drinking
here.
a Circle bottle.
I'm not getting paid, so I don't
You
care.
can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling
I do
really
not
audacious,
care.
you have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. We'll try a 6.
6. I'll match your 6.
That tastes awesome.
Which flavor are you
That nigga
using?
Mr. Beast
I'm
got
rocking fruit punch.
an ad in damn near every
What
video.
we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy.
That's right.
Good thing Circle has our back.
And now that we had been hydrated, it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, This room will be the greatest room in an abandoned city you've ever seen. This is our new shelf.
All right, let's see how she looks.
See that? See all that dust?
Oh, isn't
Damn.
that satisfying?
And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row.
I don't think it's chili,
That's the chili
like-
row. This is the Feastables
I ain't
row.
gonna lie, I would've got like noodles,
Now we have a
and
table
then I would've like
to put our
made
circle
fire.
water. Mark has a 22
and then,
ounce
like,
bottle.
make the
This is
noodles,
32 ounce bottle, and they have a metal
cook me up
double
some, like,
insulated
nice
bottle that
noodles,
you could get for free
something.
right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
Or like get like a.
No, it's not a steal.
Oh,
It's
wait.
free.
Oh.
I don't know how they would happen.
Alright.
They finding like resources around them.
And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long, all right.
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can
That's
feel
crazy
the
how
heat
they just
coming
did
out.
that like that. Like, I wish I want to be a tenant.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast or scan the QR code on his face if you want to order Circle right now. This is the final room. We have Planty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame. Obviously, some nice
Bro,
lighting.
people
furnace
just
that
be
is heating up
improvising.
the room. A real table with chairs and a shelving unit with the
Mr.
straps
Beast
that
always
we
gonna
have
find a way to
on.
do something.
Dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival. But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass.
Mark, I'm right here, dog.
What was that?
Man, we are having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs.
And boy got
carrying
that
the
knife on
but
him.
I'm
He
not
got
gonna-
that switchy.
Hey, if you're up here, just come out. I want to be
He got
best friends
that
with you.
switchy.
Serious or not?
I would've had that
I
5-5.
swear to you, it was not me.
I just sent warning shots.
What is this? What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rober thing I've ever seen. What the heck? You swore! So turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here. When no one suspects,
Oh, wow.
I can my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my god.
That's
I
crazy.
thought I could trust you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not pranking me, we re-rigged his contraption. Feastables me. Here you go.
I wish I was good at science or building something.
I got one as well.
I mean, I built this
That's
building.
pretty cool.
I'm trying to good at building
To be
something.
honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had one day left in the challenge. Good
Mm-hmm.
morning.
Good morning, Abandoned City! Abandoned City! Abandoned City!
It's so much colder out here than it is in there.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal, and it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was
Boy,
amazing.
improvise for real, for real.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun. Yeah!
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it. Ah! Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and
That's
Mark
crazy.
really did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically.
There it is.
And even screaming at each other
Damn.
from different sides of the city.
Mark! What? Let's throw things off the roof at the same time!
Mr. Beast is crazy, man.
To be honest, doing all
He
these
is
kind of dumb
crazy.
things really did take our minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the time the final day of this challenge arrived, after cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back.
I mean, I would have bought the thing. If I was Mr. Beast, I'm like, let me take it off your hands.
Shout out to Mark. He didn't have to do this. He
Let me
had
take
so
it off
many
your
other
hands,
business.
man.
Here's the channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here. Let's go!
By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random people who buy our new Feastables bar.
Man, shout out to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.